Hello, happy holidays, everyone. How are you today? I am popping in because this is the time of year we get to open up to receive our own sacred symbol or symbols for the new year for 2022. So you may remember, it seems like back in the day we used to do New Year's resolutions. And then it seems like what came next was people were picking a word for the new year. And all of those are fabulous. But what I have found to be so magical and really influential is to open up to receive a sacred symbol or two for the new year. Hi, everybody. And so what a sacred symbol does is just guide you. It is a form of communication that you're receiving from the more subtle realms, let's just say. Words speak to our logical, rational mind, while symbols speak to our heart. Okay? And so what you can do is have a symbol for the new year, and throughout the year, whether you're aware of it or not, when you look back, you will see how that symbol has been guiding you, how it influenced. For example, I'm standing in my house that I purchased in 2018. 2018, I was working with the symbol of the bee. And I realized in October 2018, after I closed on my house, that the bee had guided me to my hive, right? So this is very, very fun. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you around my house just because my house is covered in symbols, and a lot of them are from the symbols that I was working with for the year. I also have a whole collection of like jewelry and clothing that I get each year when I realize my, my symbol for the year, because it's all about kind of triggering that reminder. So first, there is a language of sacred symbols that is being offered to you every day in each and every moment. Whenever you see anything more than once and it's repeated in kind of odd ways, like quantum physics has shown this, if something shows up more than once, like within a 24-hour period, you're meant to follow it, right? An animal swoops in or crosses your path in a way that you've never seen before. Or perhaps you are attracted, you find yourself particularly attracted. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Holly. Hi, Jim. You find yourself particularly attracted to a symbol or a color or a plant. Like everything is symbolic. And what you are resonating with is not what everybody is resonating with. It's resonating with you for a reason. And I believe that it is offering you like a complementary energy. It's like, hey, work with this symbol, and the energy of this symbol is going to fill in, hi Tracy, is going to fill in a spot, like a piece of the puzzle within you that is going to help you walk your most empowered, self-expressed, authentic, highest path, for the day, for the new year. So it's really fun to pick one for the year. Hi, everybody. It's so fun to see all of you. So let me try and, my house is kind of a mess. I've got Christmas wrapping everywhere and everything else. But these are symbols that I've worked with in the past. This is, for me, it's like the mystical hand. It's not necessarily the Hamza, but it's the mystical hand that I am working with in 2021. And I painted this, again, just on a little piece of wood as a reminder. The snake was my symbol for 2020. Oh, talk about, I received that in December 2019. And what is the snake's about transformation and shedding skin. And one of the reasons I realized the snake was my symbol is I was describing the tattoo on my foot as looking like snake skin. Here, I'll show you. Can you see? So it's actually my personal symbol, the two hearts and the diamond in the middle. But I commented to someone that it looked like snakeskin, and snake came up a couple different ways. And I was like, holy smokes, I have it tattooed on me. The arrow was one of my favorite symbols, helping me to focus and really kind of find the courage to focus on what I want, to be okay with wanting something. At the time, the biggest thing was to buy a house. And so that worked out really well. We have Newt here. I posted this as the happy solstice. So she is a sky goddess from Egypt. She swallowed and birthed the sun every day. She's all about spaciousness and transformation, and love her. Dreamcatcher is a symbol I worked with. I think 2020 was the snake and the dreamcatcher. So who else do we have here? The star. I worked with the star one year. So the star is about having that kind of subtle guidance. Hi, Petra. The heart, of course, is game as well. And you all know the owl. Like, look at this owl cookie jar. I mean, you know, I've got owl paintings everywhere, which we're about to see some. Elephant is another one. Elephant is a powerful symbol of the divine feminine. Because it's a matriarchal culture. It's also about bulldozing through obstacles and taking up space, like showing up big in your life. So that could be a good symbol for some of you. This painting, this is one of my most precious paintings. Freya, the eagle, the feather. I am working with the feather again this year, 2022. The feather and the eye of Horus are my symbols for 2022. Should be super interesting. We've got Tara, the owl. Look on your Christmas tree. Look for all the symbols. Of course, I have lots of owl ornaments, lots of stars. I love the whole teaching of starlight vision. You know, not seeing things, like being able to have the softness of vision that you can see everything rather than that like laser beam focus and receiving things directly. The starlight vision is kind of that ability to see everything softly and kind of not sweating the details in a way. Hi, Jessica. So we're talking about finding or receiving sacred symbols. So let me explain how I recommend, hi, Hannah, receiving a symbol for the year. First of all, you do not want to try and figure out what your symbol is, okay? Figuring things out is triggers that rational, logical brain. And we're not talking logic and rationality here. We're talking intuition and creativity and our visionary selves. These symbols are going to like pull you into and across the threshold into whatever is wanting to come into your life new experiences. Like we're here to experience as many different things as possible. So your symbol for the year, or symbols, I usually end up with two. Like this year I have the feather and the eye of Horus. Last year was the whale and that mystical hand. Hi, Jessica. So don't try and figure it out. Imagine it's a treasure hunt. Imagine that I, or make up a person, but that I've hidden your symbol in your day somewhere in the next 48 hours. Somewhere in the next 48 hours, you are going to find, hi Karen, find your symbol, and it's going to be through repetition and or through kind of an unusual appearance of this symbol. And also, you may have a symbol coming to mind. Hi, Sharon. When I posted this in our private group, the Whitney Freya Studio group, that's for everybody who's in any of my online courses, including the free ones, some people were receiving their symbol right there while I was talking. If you are someone who's worked with me or who paints and has been engaged with symbols, it may find you easier than if this is something totally new. It's all perfect. There's no scoring or grading here. Excuse me. So first thing, open up. Okay, universe, whoever you want to ask, universe, I want a sacred symbol for 2022. Lead me to it. Show me the symbol, okay? And just detach from what the symbol is going to be, how you're going to find it, but just expect for it to find you in the next 24 to 48 hours. Then pay attention first to repetition. If you see something more than once, and it could be anything, again, a plant, a flower, an animal, a symbol, you may see something on someone's feed and just you feel that like connection, that attraction to it, like, oof, that is beautiful. And then it may repeat itself again. If you feel that kind of resonance or energy with the symbol, Google it, like look up the symbolism of it and see if it is kind of triggering some sparks. It may feel like medicine, like, I mean, it could be kind of, rum punch, Mary Poppins kind of yummy medicine, or it could be like, ooh, okay, this symbol is speaking to something that I've been intending to experience in my life for years now. So, okay, I'm going to take the medicine, right? So repetition is a big way. Another thing is if something shows up in an irregular way. I mean, if an owl swoops down in front of your car, a couple years ago I was driving and this golden eagle flew, like I saw it, and then it flew down next to my car, and then it flew right over the hood of my car. And I had to realize, like, wow, Whitney, you might need to slow down or you're going to like rear end this golden eagle. I mean, hello. Hi, Lynn. And so, something may show up really dramatically like that. And again, sit with it or look up the symbolism, meditate with it. You will know if the symbol is calling you. So repetition, anything showing up in an unusual way, or you may be gifted the meditation or the symbol in a meditation, or when you're in that kind of quiet time or doing something repetitive, driving, doing dishes, baking cookies, like you may just get the hit, like, wow, this is my symbol. And then you can ask, like, is this my symbol? And it will show up for you. And then, of course, once you receive your symbol, I recommend painting it. Start your 2022 painting and paint affirmations, like vision into, and on this page and on the Whitney Freya Canvas page, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to put it on YouTube later. But if you go to the Whitney Freya Canvas and scroll down, actually, I think it's on YouTube too. I did a video about the energy of 2022. It's very much the blank canvas. 2022 is when we awaken to the memory that, oh yeah, we create our reality. And so we can consciously create our future reality. 2022 is the year we're going to do this. And we're going to imagine unity and harmony and health and peace, and all the way down to how you operate in your home. And that is going to change things. So this symbol is going to guide you into your next level of creation. So vision into what you desire, what you want to experience. It could be an energy, it could be a new house, it could be learning something new. You might want to feel, like an example of energy would be wanting to feel more deep inner peace. I have often set the intention of wanting to just experience regularly slowness, because I can be rush, right? And paint onto the canvas, I am intimately connected with my slow self. I am experiencing deep inner peace on a daily basis. I am excited to be receiving the keys to my new house. Like whatever it is, paint the words on the canvas, then paint lots of color and fun and texture, and then paint your symbol over it. Because what this artwork is doing, it's like energy work. And this is what my Creatively Fit coaches and I want to help you develop a personal painting practice and learn how to harness this new paradigm creativity that is who you are, so that you can create a life that lights you up from the inside out. So you paint this painting, you put it in your space. It's not about product. It's not about being good. It's about you creating into your physical reality what it is you want to experience in the art that is your life. Instead of keeping it in your head and your heart, you're taking it out and you're putting it out there. You're letting it be seen. You're physicalizing it, just like you wanted to physicalize into your human life experience. You see how powerful that is? And frankly, it still blows me away. 25 years I've been having this conversation. It still blows my mind. So, so paint it, buy jewelry, like the triangle. Okay, sorry, I burned my hand. It looks kind of gross. The triangle is this amazing symbol. One side symbolizes same, the other essence or other, and then the bottom one essence, to remind us that there is like this trifecta in every experience and relationship. So everything like has meaning, and it's there to guide you, and what you're attracted to means something. And the more you engage, and frankly, like I just wear out Google on my phone, what is the symbolism of ... The more you tune into and learn this sacred symbol language, the more you will feel like life is supporting you and you have allies and guides and help everywhere you go. So I cannot recommend this enough. So much fun. So comment below whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, and share with me, you know, anytime in the future, in the next couple days or week, share with me the symbol that you've received and what you're getting from it. I would love to hear. Also, the next Creatively Fit coaching training starts February 1st. I am going to Chile with my daughter to go paragliding for most of the month, but I'm going to be leading a special live training to prepare new trainees to start on February 1st in a private Facebook group, because I'm going to have my phone. I'm going to be on the dunes in Iquique coaching the new trainees for the coaching, how to set up a beautiful foundation to really launch their Creatively Fit coaching experience to the world. So go to whitneyfreyastudio.com if you're interested in adding painting to your coaching modality. Perhaps you are already a coach, a therapist, a counselor, a yogini, a Reiki a practitioner, a Reiki artist, master. We are healers, and there is tremendous healing that is waiting for each of us. And it's about each of us connecting to our sacred creative spirit. This is not the creativity we were taught growing up, where some people have talent and some people don't. This is humanity remembering how powerfully we create our reality with our words and our thoughts and our beliefs and our stories, and the canvas just makes this visible. So we can consciously create more of what we want onto the canvas, training ourselves how to focus on what we desire rather than worry and stress, which are painting pictures of what we don't want. So that's what you learn in the Creatively Fit coaching training, is how to provide and guide people into this practice. The other amazing thing is that you are accessing your own highest inner wisdom in this painting practice. You are your guru. You are your leader. You are your coach. Creatively Fit coaches are just creating space, helping you understand and separate from the old story. We all have creative wounds. I was told when I was 9 that drawing wasn't my thing. So I became a passionate wannabe artist. I still have no formal training. None of that is necessary to harness our creative practice through the painting practice. So, okay, hopefully that is getting you excited to open up to your symbol or symbols for 2022. If you're just coming on, watch the beginning of this video so that you get the full explanation in the tour of all my sacred symbols. There's Newt and Freya, an elephant, and the Om symbol. Meanwhile, your home space becomes super high charged when you surround it with all of these images and symbols that have tremendous meaning for you. Nothing is random in this house. It is all very intentionally displayed. Look at, a lot of you have done the Buddha course, Laughing Buddha, another elephant, the crystals. I mean, it's just so fun. Okay, well, thank you for joining me here, and happy holidays. Oh my gosh. And let's just imagine into what we want to experience in 2022. The worrying, the stress, the complaining only gets us more of that, right? Whatever we focus on expands. And I am going to be ringing that bell all year round. So thank you for listening and joining me. And I'm wishing you the happiest of holidays. Mwah! Bye, everybody.